I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a coach who helps people in a variety of ways professionally. That can be involved with job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, workplace related issues, career development, a whole host of different things. So, someone wanted to know what a hiring manager thinks when he or she receives a resume from more than one source. Now, I know what they used to think in the Stone Ages because I worked in recruiting for more than 40 years when technology really didn't exist. Resumes arrived by U.S. mail. They arrived by messenger. Eventually, they got there through fax, and that was a big innovation at the time because a fax was date and time stamped, so you always knew which resume got there first. But in the Stone Ages, it was more complicated, and firms developed the attitude that if we get it from more than one source, we don't want to deal with the arguing, and we certainly don't want to be sued, so we're just not going to interview the person. That's really the propaganda that agents use now to cause people to be fearful of their resume being submitted from more than one source. Now, let's look at who the sources could be. Two recruiting firms, or maybe it's two recruiting firms through an applicant tracking system where the system will automatically reject the second submission because it will recognize usually the email address of the candidate as being a duplicate. That's what often happens if the agent is submitting through the tracking system. In addition, there are issues that show up when there is a vendor management system instead of an applicant tracking system where two recruiters are attempting to submit that way. No problem, the system recognizes it much the same way. The next alternative, and the last one I'm going to address is, you were referred internally by someone, you came in through an ad, and now a recruiter attempts to submit it. Usually the systems will recognize that it's a duplicate. Now, here's one last scenario. It's in their system already. Recruiter now attempts to submit it. You could have been in their system from 5 years ago, and a recruiter's trying to submit it today. Often a firm will attempt to claim ownership of your credentials and not pay a fee. That's a problem for you because often HR is too busy to follow up with you. They've got other things to do. And you'd think they try and save the money, and they think they are by not accepting the referral, but they tend not to follow through. So I've always encouraged people, don't apply directly because this is the scenario that you're going to run into more and more often as you become more experienced. And again, in terms of the agency conflict, not a problem because the systems really avoid it. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go there and go exploring. There's a ton there to help you. Plus, you can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching with me. I'd love to help you. And subscribe to my channel on YouTube by clicking the small icon in the lower right or the picture of me in the upper left. You'll get notified whenever I release something new. And you can also watch me on TV. If you have a Fire TV or a Fire Stick, download the app called Job Search TV. You can watch me that way, or on other platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Sony, Samsung, like 90 other video platforms that are relatively current. You can watch me by downloading the app called BingeNetworks.tv. Have a great day and take care.